A woman carried a child in her womb for 3 years and finally gave birth to a giant baby larger than herself. Others called him a monster, but his parents could not abandon him, so they secretly took him home to raise. The child grew at an astonishing speed. Before he was even 1 month old, he could already stand and walk. Afraid that neighbors might discover him, the father marked a yellow area inside the house, and the boy was only allowed to move within it. 10 years passed in the blink of an eye. The boy had grown enormous. Their small home could no longer contain him, yet his parents still insisted that he must never step outside. And in the very next moment, only then did the parents realize how serious the problem was. That very night, they tore down their old house and rebuilt it, changing the original 2-story home into a single tall level. When the new house was finished, the boy no longer had to bow his head when stepping inside. He even had a massive bed that stretched 5 meters long. Although the new home was comfortable, the boy still longed for life outside. One night, while his parents were asleep, he disguised himself with leaves and secretly slipped out to play. He saw a group of people gathering on the grass, and he felt a deep sense of envy. Suddenly, a drunken man staggered toward him. Both were startled. The man thought he was hallucinating, but when the boy stepped back, the shock sobered him at once. He moved closer to take a better look, and the boy turned quickly and ran away.
The bus just ran away!
The next day, the same group of people managed to find the boy. Since they showed no hostility, he invited them home and proudly displayed his strength. He had always trained alone, but now, with an audience, he pushed himself even harder. Later, they took him for a drive, even speeding on the road together. Because of his enormous size, he instantly became the center of attention everywhere they went. After the joyride, they brought him to a burger shop. The moment he saw a woman there, he fell in love at first sight. She seemed to like him as well and even showed him the design printed on her t-shirt. So even though he did not really like burgers, he started going to the shop every single day. Each time, the woman drew a little heart on his receipt as a reply. Before long, the boy ran out of allowance money and could no longer afford burgers. Since his parents disapproved of him going out, they would never give him extra cash. To keep seeing her, he had no choice but to take a job as a model. When he returned to the burger shop, the woman rushed over to him at once and confessed her feelings. From that moment on, the two fell deeply in love. But one was 5 meters tall, and the other only 1 meter and 60 centimeters. The height difference made their life together awkward. Each time she went home with him, she had to sprint and leap into his arms like a runner at the finish line. And when she first saw the boy's enormous shorts, she was completely stunned.